For this video, I will be explaining network ports and the ones that are active, and I will also be identifying two port numbers and look at what they're typically used for and explain that, and also create a firewall rule, both outbound and inbound, to the port 550,000. This rule will only apply for TCP. And I will also show service tools in Service Manager and see and show you the list of the running services. So first, I will go to my server. I've already logged in. And first things first, to see the network ports, I will use this command, and it shows all all the ports until it gets down there. But I will be using these are the addresses that are shown, and I will be picking port number 445, which is the Microsoft DNS, this one right here, and it's shown here. What I learned about this one is that it is the backbone of the Windows sharing system. Without this one, the sharing system would not be safe, and also you would not be able to to share information amongst the people in the office. And another one was the port number 3389, which I found out that it is a RDP port, which is remote desktop. This protocol, it allows individuals to be able to log in to use their desktop remotely. Um, so these are the two ports that I picked, and going back and now going to the services, I will go to Server Manager and then go to the tools, where I will also go to services. But you can also um, find this by going to PowerShell and using a command of get service. But this is the one. So so these are the active. We have Active Directory service that is running, and Active Directory web services. We have Amazon agent that's also running, and there is many services here that are running, and we also have um, services that are related to the hypervisor to be able to make virtual machines. Um, but I will be focusing on the first one, which is the Active Directory domain service, which is the center of which is the center, or you can call it the brain of the Windows network. Without the DNS server, computers will not be able to log into their their they won't be able to log in to their organization to access files and to do that, and also will not be able to authenticate who is it that is trying to log into the organization. Um, Another one I will also focus on. Also, here it shows you the information that if the DNS server were to stop, users will not be able to log into the network if this service is disabled. And going down, there is a DNS, or there's DHCP client, which is also associated with networking, and it's also running. But I will focus on the DNS server. Um, this one is the one that gives out IP addresses, so that computers are able to communicate with one another. Yes. So the DNS server works in translating um, devices that might be named in, and instead of them having IP addresses. So if a server is called server 2.5, the DNS server will will have the information that this is the IP address of this server, and it's able to give them away, and computers are able to communicate with one another. So, so for the last part of this video, I will be demonstrating how to set a rule on our firewall to close a port, or to set a inbound rule or an outbound rule. So the you go to the startup menu. You can open the firewall, this advanced this interface from the search bar, or you can just search firewall and then it will show you. But I am already here. So the first thing is to go to inbound rules. So it shows you everything, and then this is the rule that I have set. It's enabled action, um, and this is where you can disable it or enable it. And this is for the outbound, I mean inbound, and then this is for the outbound. Um, and then outbound, and then you can also see the properties of this rule. It allows the connection, and then let me see the protocols. Yeah, specific port shows that this is the port. And I will enable it again. So that's how you disable it or enable it. Then you can just close here. And if you want to delete it, there is the option to delete it. And now the final part of the project will be to create a task. Um, the task will be to check for Windows updates daily. So this is, so you have to go to task scheduler, and then before you've set it, there won't be anything here. On the task library, there won't be anything here, but because this is the one, and I can run it here, and it is now running, and it will be every day at 10 10:20 will be the time that it searches for Windows updates. Thank you. This is my video, and I have done all the tasks. Thank you.